Oh no! It's the MC Hammerites! Hey guys, name's Fenne. Welcome back to Fenne Plays the Dark Mod and has all kinds of glee doing it. I really suppose that my only choice is to go downward, once again possibly getting hurt, but I have a trick up my sleeve. It's an card in the shape of an arrow. Uncard in the shape of an arrow, that's right. Uh-oh. I left that open, and now everybody's going to be looking up and seeing, wow, this door is just conveniently not openable, like, you can't do it. I can't do it. So anyways, Father Marcus is here. I guess this is the suspicious location, and I can actually pick the lock for some reason. Wow, and it's pretty easy for some reason. Well, Marcus is the new... Oh, so many secrets. Father Marcus is the evil new father, I believe, so let's see what he has up his plotting sleeve. Churchmaster. I'm the Churchmaster, y'all! Sunday the 2nd. The search for a buyer is going well. Already several parties have shown a strong interest in the letter, and for much more money than I would have thought possible. The old thing makes for dry reading. I doubt anybody will even notice it missing from the library. Blast! I've lost the letter. The damn thing must have fallen out of my pocket when I went down to the crypt last night. I must retrieve it soon. Once this damnable Requiem service is over, I will go down to the crypt at once. Builder, please don't let anything happen to that letter. Oh, that's it, is it? Fine. Well, I have to go down to the crypt. Now, I don't know if there's so many secrets in this room or just in this guy's mind. Because... it's in this guy's mind. You know what? Things do seem a bit quiet. Yeah, well, maybe I'll have a look. Alright, well, never mind that. Okay, don't even mind it. Records. Well, I likes those gramophone devices, so I'm gonna find the record. Oh, I can't believe they've chosen Marcus to replace Father Harner. There is something about the man that struck me as off ever since I laid eyes on him. And what do I see the day after his investiture? Dirt! The man had dirt on his robes, in the builder's house. I dare say that you never would have seen a priest with such ill manners back in my day. Oh, builder, save this wretched world. I think you might be being a little overdramatic there. The chapel of St. Issa is one of the oldest buildings in the city. Indeed, some historians claim that it was the first permanent structure established by the early pioneers to the region. Over the years, it has been refurbished and expanded upon many times, such that only two portions of the original structure remain. The first are the outer walls of the main sanctuary, which miraculously survived the second cataclysm. Oh, there was two cataclysms in this universe, wow. The second is the church crypt. The crypt is reserved solely for the chapel abbots, who have been buried there in an unbroken chain stretching back to the chapel's founding. Access is highly restricted, even to church historians, and requires special approval from the most senior of clergymen. Such is the reverence for the men entombed therein. Well then, I guess maybe the Churchmaster key is the permission, quote-unquote, that I need. Well, those were definitely some records, though not of the gramophone variety, but who cares? That's a really bad pun anyway, so yeah. I don't actually know where my bearings are. Oh, this leads outside. Now, the Churchmaster, might that get me into the crypt? Actually, this cathedral itself is actually kind of small, isn't it? Yeah. Two portions of the original building. Well, the original building was also probably pretty small. It just seems a bit weird. But anyways, I love that you can cycle. You could just jump straight to your keys with a key button, and then you cycle through them in Dark Mod. Like I tried to say a couple videos ago, but somehow failed. There's a lot that I love, and the only problem was I didn't know how to blackjack. So he dropped some kind of letter on the stairs, I think. Well, no, just on his way back. I mean, it's not going to be easy to find, is it? I mean, come on. I hear tell that I'm only about 10%, maybe slightly more, through this mission. That's crazy. Like, one would think, oh, this is just a small, nice little mission that's glowing differently. Wow, I really like this glowing stuff here. Do I hear noises, or is that just me? Yeah. So, Dark Mod improves on just about everything. Most of the little annoyances from Thief are gone or improved upon. Other than the fact that the compass isn't always there, I guess that could be like a thing, but isn't. And apparently, yeah, I'm just listening for scratches and scruffula trees along the floor, but apparently there's undead in this mission, and I might either love them or hate them. That's going to be highly amusing. I'll try to keep a positive attitude about undead. These textures have moire on them. I thought anisotropy or AA fixed that. Once again, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyways, well, there seems to be owls in the crypt. That's interesting. I wonder if every door in the entire game closed by itself. No, probably not, because that would make things too easy, because guards and AIs notice doors. Look, I'm just waiting for something to jump out at me. Okay, that's just the crackling of a fire. I thought it was scritches along the floor. I mean, that's an activity I hate. Good lord, people. I'm serious, and I don't like... Well, I just don't like anything. Okay, something's very suspicious here. This is a classic trap. As soon as I pick up that letter, something bad's gonna happen. Something bad is going to occur, old mate. Not that an old mate is going to get old, but hey, whatever. I can read it. Stay still, I will be there shortly. Oh, it was a trap. Oh, the old codger's too smart to drop his letter. I knew. Like, I knew it sounded wrong for him to be that clumsy. Well, this is a texture. No wonder it's all aliased. All right. I'm yours.
So, another fly has landed in the spider's web. Tell me, what were you thinking as you came down here? That you could steal what was mine and then scurry back into the shadows? Not tonight, little thief. No, you have a bigger task ahead of you. You should be honored. You are only the 5th to have gotten this far, and now you shall have the chance to do this city a great favor. My name is Father Marcus. Now that the late Father Hanu is going to be stuffed into a box down here, I'm the new abbot of this sanctuary. But don't let these clothes fool you. I have no love for the Master Builder. Did you know the Master Builder is an invader? This isn't his land. It never was. The Builders are pillagers. Ages ago, they swept down from the north and put to the torch all that stood before them. The true powers of this world used to be worshipped here. Not the stone and steel of the false one, but blood and fire. The Builders tried to erase all evidence of what was here before them, locking it deep underground. But they failed. You see, there were some who survived their apocalypse. We stayed in the shadows and bided our time until revenge could be ours, and that time is now. There is a city under our feet. Can you feel its power, breathing through these walls? It is locked behind an ancient seal put into place by the False One's pillagers. Your job is to open this seal. I would do it myself, but the way is treacherous, and the remnants of the ancient battles still walk the earth down there. But you are resourceful. You proved that by making it this far. Consider yourself blessed to be chosen for this task. And now I leave you to your task. Destiny awaits you.
The Lost City, kind of, except maybe... Is he a pagan, or is he, like, a precursor? Wow. Well, I mean, okay, maybe there's not exact analogs, but... Man. So, that's how this thing is big. So all of a sudden, it's now like a Lost City mission, or possibly like a pagany... I mean, I don't even know. The theme just changed, and it's a good thing I went and got back that optional grocer objective, because... Well, I guess I have to return, so... that didn't get cancelled, so... Wow. I wonder if that skull that mushroom grower man found had any linkage to this other underground thing. I do so very wonder. 5th to have made it this far, eh? Well then. What the hell is going on? This was supposed to be a simple job. Just break into the church and grab that blasted letter. But I almost made it, and bam! The priest locks me in a cage, gives me some insane rant about the builders and hidden cities, and then dumps me down here. I've got to pull myself together. That crazy priest said something about unlocking some seals. They've got to be down here somewhere. Shit, I think I hear something. Well, okay. Is this like a male or a female or a male just like Robin Hood? Fenne? Oh, that's pretty. What I just said is now unintentionally funny. Okay, if you drop them, they, what? I'm not even gonna ask what he's trying to say there. Okay. I will assume no ill intent because the guy comments on my videos and isn't being weird about it, but I don't know, man. That's pretty odd. I don't quite get if there's, like, more cleverness behind the joke than just being random. Okay, then. Do you guys think I sound like I want to be a woman? Do you guys think that? Anyway, I should not cut ever because I've been suggested to cut less and talk more or something. No, I don't think I've ever been suggested to talk more. That'd be like asking Venus to take a sulfur supplement. My talk is toxic. Or something. So, yeah. Obviously, even if I did have a map, I wouldn't have one of down here, so I'm going one of two ways. Perhaps I should go back the other way and check out what's on the other side. It's a possibility.
The evil lays heavily about here. What a wretched place to end one's life. Builder, strengthen me that I may die righteously.
I guess I'm imitating that builder hammer guy from Thief 3 who's all like,
oh yes, and tarry no longer.
well, I'll go check out the other side. Well, it's got the spooky music, so maybe this is the way forward. I don't know.
Maybe they're both forward.
Man, I finally played Cryptic Realms the other day after somehow not playing it, and it's, like, amazing. But I did not let's play it. I merely played it. So, instead of having 2 tumblers in one lock, they kind of split them up all dual-core style, so that there's 2. Oh, yes, I waited too long. That's odd, but there must be some reason. Perhaps it's an aesthetic reason? I don't know. It's like an airlock, except they constructed it very poorly by putting bars on the doors. They just didn't really think it through. Oh.
Welcome, my friend. I am Father Hanu. You are in the midst of the shrine where our warriors bless themselves before they travel down to confront the evil below us. When I was a young priest, I heard stories of how our brave men massed for a final stroke against it, but were overrun and surprised. My predecessors had no choice but to seal in the evil, to leave it festering underneath the city, caged but not destroyed. And we have been vigilant all these years in seeing that it never escaped, until now. It was I who failed. I was blind to Father Marcus's true nature, and I let one of the evil's own disciples have the key to its cage. I'm dead now, but the Builder has sent you to restore my mistake. Now it's up to you. Father Marcus will keep sending people down into this crypt until he finds a way to open the seals keeping the evil in. You must unlock the seals first and travel into its heart. You must do what we could not do all those years ago and extinguish the evil at its source once and for all. Gird yourself, my friend, and may the Builder be with you.
But I like pagans. Well, okay. I don't know, man. These guys were invaders. That guy seems all friendly and reasonable. But is it really evil or just old? Well, alright. I could sure use one of those right about now, tell you what. Oh, right. Man, it's a good thing that there's a separate use key after all, because otherwise you'd be accidentally clicking use with the right button, which is why I like to have compass on C, so I can switch back to it whenever I grab something, so if I click again, the thing won't happen, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Well, invaders, Pillaging! Invaders! Unlocking! So, that's the lock. So if that's the seal, then this must not be the way forward, therefore I should go here, because it's all optional and cool. Yeah, I should have actually done that after going here, but hey. On an unrelated note, I seem to be doing okay with the arrow aiming even without the aimer thing. So there's that. Well, alright then. I don't know where this would lead, though. Well, I don't know. It might be unrelated. Wow. Just kind of all up in here, aren't they? The dead are just kind of all up in. Ah.
We were fools to think that the evil could be defeated. But did we not set its armies to rout? Did we not put its foul altars to the torch? To descend into these caves was to be our final triumph. But the evil is strong down here, stronger than any of us could have imagined. It strikes us unseen from the shadows, and we can do naught but flee. I and several stout brothers have sought refuge in this tower, lest we be torn to pieces. We can hear terrible sounds outside. The others cannot sense it, but I can feel the evil breathing in these walls. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see it waiting.
Well, fire arrows shalt murder thee. Whoa!
What was that?
Don't you cradle buzz at me. That was a very fast undead. And probably just an effect.
It's not really real, but even things that are not real can hurt you.
Well, no, they can't in real life. But this is not real life.
This is false life.
Which is like a 50s term for video games. False, oh life-o-matic. Don't you just love the 50s in America? So delightfully silly. Guess I'll have another potion. Alright. Well, let's joyfully just go right to the evil. Okay, I should be careful, because this is the inner cradle, and there's going to be all kinds of walkers, crawlers, screechers, and ballers. And I'm going to have to be prepared for every single one of them. Every beast jack of them. Are there trap tiles on this floor? Perhaps not. This looks really good. Like, yeah. I'm wondering how many dark mod missions use like stock textures and how many use new ones, just out of curiosity, because to me these are all kind of new, because dark mod is kind of new-ish to me. And I wonder, like, are these stock? Like, that's a really good, yeah. Are these stock, or are they, like, sort of third-party and aftermarket? Supercharged textures. I really love, I mean, the detail is amazing. I love the round arches with the lines through, like, it's not, like, overly outrageously, like, too much. It's just the right kind, just the right amount of detail. Not flat like you often get with the older sort of Thief, where, you know, polys used to be a problem, but not so much that you trip over it. It's just really, really well done. Man. Like, I just can't wait to play more dark mod missions. Okay, so this looks like possibly one way down. Waterfall is still kind of particle-y, oddly enough. I thought with like a newer engine maybe you could get a slightly less particle-y looking water, but well, what do I know? I shall explore and not cut if I can help it, because wow, it is like a lost city. So are there going to be like fire elementals or skeletons or zomboids or Doom 3 revenants? I don't know. Wait, what was that? Strange polygon edges. Okay. So this is also kind of a one-way down. This is just gorgeous. This is beautiful. You know what? This is like Broken Triad, the Isle of Kyrule or whatever level of look. Like this. Like, look at this. This would almost fit right in if it was purple instead of blue lighting. This would look like Broken Triad. That's That's freaking amazing. I know that's a high compliment, but, like, why can't I give high compliments? Well, I can, so don't even question me, mate. And there's yellow mushrooms. I wonder if those are worth their weight in silver. I mean, I don't know. Red is gold, yellow is silver. Love is hate, hate is love, Ministry of War is a big fat liar. So, it's because it doesn't exist. It's called the Ministry of Peace, which is why it's a big fat liar. You see what I'm doing there? Yeah, so if I jump down and hit the water... What was that? Was that part of this bridge falling or something? Maybe not. If I fall down and hit the water, do I die or do I get back up through that other place? Ah! Oh, I see. It's a fake sort of thing. Well, fair enough. Well, again, I'm not too sure which is progress. You know what? I'm probably going to have to awaken the undead furthermore or something, maybe. Alright, I'll try this way, since it seems like maybe I could get back up with some luck and some good mantling. Yes. Well, maybe this is the sneaky way. Well, you know what? It took me at least a year or so, but I'm finally, like, seriously enjoying the Dark mod. I'm not just enjoying it with reservations. That's a haunt. Or something. His head looks like it's on fire. Okay. Now, I hear that the undead is really hard to kill. So, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I don't think I have holy water. Do you have holy... water in this game? Oh, I do. Yeah, I do have holy... Of course I do. So I do have holy water. I've got 8 holy water arrows. I hear holy water arrows might be underpowered, but that might just be for certain monsters. I'm not really sure, but I'm just going to try to do my best to be quiet, unlike what I'm doing right now by babbling and talking, and just sneak. That sounds like the most prudent thing. Those lights are cradling on me. So good atmosphere. Such a good look. Like, oh my god. Like, I really love this. I think I might see a bit of loot here. That guy isn't coming around. He must have a long patrol route. Or it's timed so that you see him when you come in here and maybe he just doesn't come back here. I'm going to listen very carefully. And try to... Okay, so he must... He has to come from this door, then patrol over here, then patrol back again. Because there's no other doors over here, so no wonder I can't hear him. Okay. Is that a watery doorway? Uh-oh. No. I hear a door closing. Okay. Maybe that was just me? Love the mist over the water. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go on. What's... red crystals, eh? Maybe he was just there for flavor to scare me. I don't know.
I fear that my brothers who protect the second seal are being corrupted by the very evil they swore to defeat. Today I saw them all wearing crowns stolen from the tombs in this wretched place. In my anger I moved to tear the crown off of Brother Mundus, but as I touched his skin, a terrible cold moved through my fingers.
You know what? Just in case that guy does somehow manage to come back through that doorway somehow, I'm not safe here, so I'm gonna read the rest of it out here like a coward. Okay, readable cycle is what? Button did I put for it? There we go.
Okay, terrible cold moved through my fingers. Brother Mundus hissed like an adder and recoiled from me. They are not of the builder anymore. The evil has made them terribly strong, and I doubt even my hammer could kill them now. The only hope is to steal the crowns from their heads and break whatever spell has been cast over them. But there are 5 of them, and only 1 of me. I understand what I must do.
I guess that guy was for flavor or something. Maybe I'll never see him again. Maybe I have to... It's possible I could have been quick enough and stolen the crown before he even got here, maybe? Oh, no! Oh, crap! He laid down. Wait, hang on. Just want to see what happens if I try to go here. Nothing. Awesome effect, though. Okay, let's try that again. Boy, it's just the wonky physics, but I thought he was actually going to get up. Like... Huh. Okay. Yeah. Well, can I go back? Still? Okay, the room didn't teleport me, it just changed the door. Man, this is awesome. Okay. Okay, well, I think I'll leave it there for now and also go back here like a coward. I'm pretty sure I don't have to, but, well, you never ever know anything, do ya? So, this is like getting even better than it used to be. Like I am a teenager. How you doing? I'm not. So see you guys later. And thanks for watching this amazing mission, and bye for now.